If you're looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K account with max badges and more, visit sportstmb.com. He has been in the community for years and has hundreds of reviews. Click the first link in the description to get your account today.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy JBT, and in today's video I'm coming at y'all with the top 3 most broken, most toxic, most overpowered rebirth builds in NBA 2K22. Now in this video I got 3 broken builds to you guys. I got a prime Russell Westbrook build. It gets contact dunks, gets a high ball handle, and can shoot very consistently. I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make the most broken post-scoring Jokic build, and finally I'm going to show you guys how to create the most broken, unguardable Kevin Durant build in the game. Now look, y'all, make sure to drop a like on the video. Let's aim for 100 likes, and also guys, remember, hit that sub button and turn on post notifications so you guys never miss when I upload another build video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now for this first build, y'all, you're going to want to make him a point guard, and you're going to want to select the more blue than green pie chart. For a physical profile, you're going to want to go with pure speed. Now for a close shot, you're going to want to go with an 87 close shot, a 91 driving layup, an 80 driving dunk, and a 38 standing dunk. For your shooting stats, you're going to want to go with an 81 mid, a 79 3, and an 86 free throw. For playmaking, you're going to want to go with a 78 pass accuracy, an 83 ball handle, and a 44 post moves. Finally, for defensive stats, you're going to want to go with a 76 perimeter defense, a 74 lateral quickness, an 80 steal, a 36 block, and a 62 defensive rebound. Now you guys can see we're not even done yet, and the badges we get are insane. We have 15 plus finishing, shooting, and playmaking badges, so we're gonna be literally unguardable. And we still get 6 defensive badges and solid defensive stats. For your body shape, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to go with built. Your height, you're going to want to go with 6'4". You want to minimize the weight, and this is the important part. You're going to want to go with an 83.2 wingspan. Now look, y'all, let me explain why this is probably the most broken guard build in the entire game. To unlock driving dunks, you need an 84 driving dunk this year, and this build will have that at 97 overall. To get pro drill moves, we need at least an 85 ball handle, and this build will also get that at 99. So then you think, oh, so this build gets driving contact dunks and it gets pro dribble moves. Well, it probably can't shoot, but we still have an 83 3-point shot, which is more than enough to green every single shot. And then the defense is also going to be really good on this build because of our long wingspan and the fact that we have high 70s and all the important defensive stats. So basically, this build is absolutely broken. Now look, y'all, for takeover, there's 2 options I really like, which are sharp takeover and slashing takeover. Now you can go with whichever one you want, but I just think sharp takeover is a little bit better this year, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Now as y'all can see, we have built the slashing playmaker. This build is a slashing playmaker, but honestly it should be called an all-around demigod because it can shoot so well and it's good defensively. It literally has no weaknesses. It's the most broken build in the game, and if you're looking for a toxic broken build, I would highly recommend making this build. This next build I'm gonna show you guys is absolutely toxic and broken, so let's move on to the second build of today's video. Now look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this next build might be the most toxic build in the entire game. So what we're going to do to make this build is go with a center and choose the pure blue pie chart. Now guys, I know this is a center, but honestly strength and vertical literally don't matter this year, so I go pure speed for every single one of my physical profiles. Now for finishing stats, you're going with a 95 close shot, a 95 standing dunk, and a 95 post look. For shooting, you're going with a 55 mid, a 74 free throw, and a 78 post fade. For playmaking, you're going with a 49 pass accuracy and a 93 post moves. Now finally, for defense, you're going to want to go with a 77 interior defense, a 76 block, a 76 offensive rebound, and a 76 defensive rebound. Now look, the only reason I might have to call this a prime Dwight Howard build instead of a Jokic build is because it can't shoot. But I'm telling you guys, you won't need to shoot on this build because it will be so dominant in the paint. All you gotta do is a drop step or a post hook, and it's a bucket every single time. Now most of the centers you're going to be going up against this year are around 6'8", so you're going to be like 6 inches taller than the defender with 99 in every single finishing stat. I'm telling you, y'all, this build will literally be unguardable. Now for your body type, you can go with whatever you want. For your height, you're going to go with 7'3". This build's going to be slow, but this is meant for like the 2s court, so you really won't need the speed. You're probably going to be sitting paint most of the time on defense. If you want to max the weight, you're going to want to max your wingspan. There's really no reason not to max your wingspan. This build won't be able to shoot, but by maxing your wingspan, you're going to be even better defensively, especially defending the paint, and it's going to be harder for people to get a contest on your post hooks. For takeover, there's really only one good option in my opinion, and that is post scoring takeover. Post scoring takeover has been broken every single year, and it's still very broken this year, and it complements this build so well. Now, as y'all can see, we have built a paint beast. Now, as y'all probably know, this is a very popular build name, so if you're looking for a unique build name, this probably isn't the build for you. But if you're looking to average 15 points a game with a 90+ win percentage, then this is a great build, especially on the 2 score and the 1 score. The player comparisons are what you would expect, just 3 really good inside centers. Yeah, guys, it's now time to reveal the final build of today's video, my unguardable KD build. Trust me, guys, you're not going to want to miss this. Alright, y'all, it's time for the final build of today's video. Now, for the position, you guys are going to want to go with the shooting guard position. Now, this build is going to end up being tall, but the reason we're going with a shooting guard opposed to like a small forward or a power forward is because of the badges and attributes we're going to get. Now, for a pie chart, we're going to want to go with the half blue, half green pie chart and go with the pure speed physical profile. Now, for a fishing stats, you're going to want to go with an 89 close shot, an 88 driving layup, a 78 driving dunk, and a 45 standing dunk. For shooting, you're going to go with an 83 mid, an 81 3, and an 88 free throw. For playmaking, you're going to go with a 78 pass accuracy, a 78 ball handle, and a 37 post moves. Now, finally, for defense, you're going to want to go with a 38 interior defense, a 75 perimeter defense, a 74 lateral quickness, an 80 steal, a 52 block, and a 65 defensive rebound. Now, look, y'all, the badge count on this build is similar to build number 1, where it's very well rounded, and we have a lot of badges in each category. Now, for our body type, you can go with whatever you want. I'm just going to go with slight just because I'm trying to make this a KD build. Now, for height, we're going to go with 6'8". Now, I know KD's like 6'9", but if we go 6'9" on this, we're just losing a little too much shooting and we're just a little less athletic. So that's why I like 6'8". For our weight, you're going to want to minimize it to increase your speed. And finally, for your wingspan, you're going to want to max out to 90 wingspan. Look, y'all, in terms of the stats, this build may not seem to be as good as the other 2 builds I showed y'all earlier in the video, but I'm telling you guys, I've played with this build and it's really overpowered. A 75-3 at 99 overall is good enough to shoot greens very consistently. We're going to have contact dunks on this build, and I know the defensive stats don't look great, but by being 6'8" and by having a max wingspan, this build is actually very good defensively. Now, even though we only have a 65 ball handle, we do have a lot of playmaking badges, so if you know what you're doing, you're still going to be able to get open with this build, even without the pro dribble moves. Now, for takeover, I'm going to go with sharpshooting takeover, just because I feel like sharpshooting takeover is probably the best takeover in the game this year. Now, as y'all can see, we have built the facilitating finisher, which, if I'm being honest, doesn't really describe KD's game, but this build plays exactly like KD, and it's just a very good build if you're trying to win in general. But yeah, guys, this build is really broken. The contact dunks with the height makes it really hard to guard. You can also shoot, and not a lot of builds have the ability to get contact dunks and shoot consistently and still be able to create its own shot. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. Also, guys, remember, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on. You're not gonna want to miss any of these banger videos that I'm gonna be dropping that are coming up very shortly. Look, y'all, I'm gonna put a couple of videos on the screen right now that I really think you guys will enjoy, so make sure to go check those videos out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which build was your favorite in the comment section. Also, guys, let me know if there's any build you want to share with me, and I might include it in a future video. But until next time, y'all, it's been your boy JBT, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
I got digital dash, came right with a art. I walk in the store and I bought the stock. I hide in the bins and pull off the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a